I made over $1,000 this month by doing a side gig outside of my W-2 and business, and it only took me a few hours a week. So here are some of the screenshots of the payments that I received. First one is on January 1st. I got $750.71. Then on the 15th, I only got paid $15.89. Then the second screenshot, it's the same thing, but it's just a different website. I got paid $309.48. And this last screenshot I just cashed out this morning. Smaller amount, it's $136.15 with a $2.50 transaction fee. So in total, I made $1,000, $212.23. So this little side gig is essentially me running a social media page with affiliate links. It's commission based, so the earning potential is very volatile. The year of 2025, my earnings were on average $400 a month. I do have the goal of getting it up to $1,000 for this year. But it's very volatile, like I said. This is piggybacking off of all the sales that we had in December. So typically the beginning of the year is a little bit higher as far as earning wise. But I'm expecting a steep decline in the month of February. I'd be very surprised if I earned over $400. So this isn't a video to kind of funnel you guys or to teach you how to do any of this because I'm still pretty amateur at it. I started this September in 2024, so close to a year and a half that I'm approaching as far as running this page. It is a very small account. It's very fun, but I guess the best part is it only takes me like a handful of hours a week, just scheduling posts and doing replies and kind of figuring out more and more creative ways to funnel traffic. It's great experience. I'm not getting paid like per post. It's mostly, like I said, like a commission thing, but it's a great stream of income. I mean, to make an extra $1,000 a month from this would be life changing for a lot of people. As far as me, I use the money for more ammo to throw in investments, and I've need to calculate how much I've earned from the time that I started. But I'm not expecting this to be a consistent stream of income for me. I don't think this is going to last forever. But like I said, it's free experience. I've learned a lot, and a lot of these skills are transferable into a lot of different avenues. So I mean, I could technically just leave and do my own thing and basically replicate everything, but to have more freedom on how I want to go about it. But this is just proof that you can do about anything. If you guys find out what the niche that I post on the social media page, you'd be like, "What the heck? Who knew you could even do that? That sounds ridiculous." The point is, we live in the day and age where click a few buttons and you make some money, which is awesome. A little bit dangerous. It might defeat the purpose of understanding what hard work means. But end of the day, I mean, if you want to own assets, physical or digital assets, or shares or stocks or real estate, land, collectibles, etc., you need cash. You need buying power. You need dry powder. You need ammo. So, best way to do that is obviously pick up a high ticket skill and have as many streams of income as you can. It's a day and age where you can monetize just about anything, and people love to shop from the comfort of their own homes. People love the luxury of not leaving their home, and people are obsessed with consuming content. It's to the point where we're consuming so much that you couldn't even tell me what video you just watched yesterday, because you probably watched over 100. So this is just, like I said, a reminder that you could do anything. I'm not an above or like a special person. I'm just like everybody else. This isn't an area that I specialize. I don't even have any background experience in marketing or social media. If you asked me a couple years ago, I didn't even have an Instagram. I had no social media. I hated social media. But I figured instead of consuming all the time, I'd rather be the producer, the one creating things. So, I mean, that's kind of the point of this YouTube account too, is I wanted to challenge myself a little bit mentally with editing, orchestrating, like, or I guess like structuring videos and building an audience and documenting all of this. So yeah, this is my side gig. It's my third largest stream of income. I do have four that I know of. One is my regular job. That is the most that I earn from. Second is my business. Don't pull any money from that. I just reinvest everything. And then the third is this social media page that I help run. It's whether it makes me a few hundred or the end of the year, beginning of the year, I'm making this like 1,000 or like I think the most. I gotta go back and check it out, but I think the most that I made one time was like $2,000 in 1 month, which is freaking insane. But the fourth stream of income, boring and traditional, but it's my investment accounts making like a few $100s a year off of the dividends from there. So these are things that I'm trying to build up, each of them. This year specifically, I am pretty happy where I'm at. Not happy in the sense of comfortable and I don't want more, but just very proud of where I've come. A little bit tangent, but I have a friend that we used to trade options together, and we always had this crazy plan on how we're going to make money and, kind of escape this whole rat race. And every single time we had an idea or he had an idea, I was so invested and I was willing to throw all my money and put my all eggs in my basket that this is going to work out. And we failed every single time. Anyways, he came to me recently and was kind of shilling crypto. And I don't know if it's just I'm burnt out from all these crypto narratives because I was so invested into that for so long. And I just didn't really budge. I mean, I don't doubt what he was saying or the thesis behind it, but I think it's more of a testament on how bought in I am into this business. I think before I was kind of operating on a very small scale, like a closet side hustle. It's kind of hard to see the big picture when you're doing so little in sales and profit. And the scalability is just like, wow, this, maybe this is all it's going to be is like a few $100s. But I put a lot of time and effort in this business, and I'm very proud on how much conviction I had going into it last year. And I think now that I'm earning somewhat of a decent income from it, I just don't have any FOMO or like this shiny ball syndrome to figure out something else. I just want to go headfirst into this and just keep scaling it, keep getting better, learning more, and taking more risks, calculated risk, and putting all my time and effort into it. So call that growth, call that delusion. I don't know, but you guys are here and you guys will kind of see me either succeed or fall on my face, but hopefully succeed. But yeah, that's my earnings for this month. I'll share in the next video how much the business is doing in sales. I feel pretty good about January and kind of how I'm starting this year. I'm starting a new job in 2 weeks on February 9th. It's like my orientation day. I'm projected to do a record high in revenue sales for the business for the month of January, which is awesome. Kicking off pretty great start with this earning $1,200 and 3 subs on YouTube. Shout out you guys. And just happy. I'm very happy and blessed and fortunate with my life, and I can't wait to see what we all do this year. So leave a comment down below. Let me know how your guys' year's going, some of your guys' goals, your progress towards it, and catch you guys in the next video. Peace.